Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, a popular mural is leaving the Columbia Museum of Art, and legislators want to provide an alternative to four-year colleges. But first, a former vice president is coming to South Carolina to deliver a eulogy. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and welcome to this edition of Carolina Insider. I'm Angela Howell. Our top story today: South Carolinians will soon get a chance to say goodbye to one of its longtime political leaders. According to the Post and Courier, U.S. Senator Ernest Fritz Hollings will lie in repose at the State House this coming Monday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Hollings passed away last weekend at the age of 97. The Hollings Special Collection Library here at USC is named after him and contains a wide range of political memorabilia. Hollings served the Palmetto State as senator for 38 years. On Tuesday, Hollings will be laid to rest in Charleston. Former Vice President Joe Biden will deliver the eulogy. Biden was longtime Senate desk mates with Hollings. The service is private, and he will be held at the Citadel, where Hollings graduated. The funeral service will be held on Tuesday, April 16th. In other political news, a bill making its way through the State House would create some new opportunities for soon-to-be high school graduates. Summer Hector explains.
It's 1 o'clock on a Monday, and instructor Reginald China is teaching a class on drone technology. He's also helping students map out their future by teaching them skills that are career-specific and completely hands-on.
All the teachers here have industry experience, so we're able to show them exactly what happens in the industry. So when you go to apply for a job or you start a job, you're not doing it based on what you studied. You're doing it based off your experience.
Here at the Hayward Career and Technology Center, students come from public high schools around Richland District 1 to train for jobs like computer technology, nursing, welding, food production, and car manufacturing. All jobs in high demand across the Palmetto State. Students like these could get a huge boost towards college if a new bill passes. Known as SC Wins, House Bill 3576 would allow students to spend state scholarship money on two-year technical college degrees. As a sponsor of the bill, House Representative Cambrell Garvin says the new rules are designed to increase the number of people working in fields like healthcare and manufacturing.
The thought process is to have a bill in place that would allow our students to be able to go to school and not leave school with any debt, and to be able to go and fill critical need jobs.
Alan Pringle is a senior from Lower Richland High School, studying computer technology at the Hayward Center. He feels confident about his career path, but less confident about how he will pay for it.
$30,000 is a lot of money to pay for, and I really don't want to go into student loan debt.
It is a pathway, and yes, everybody is not four-year college material, but that does not mean they cannot be successful in their own right.
Successful doing jobs the state of South Carolina desperately needs to fill. For Carolina Insider, I'm Summer Hector.
If you're interested in the art scene, you're running out of time to see the work of a world-renowned painter. Here with that story in today's Soda City Scene is RoseCatherine James. RoseCatherine?
Thanks, Angela. If you haven't made it down to the Columbia Museum of Art to see the Jackson Pollock, its time is running short. The traveling exhibit is leaving next month. The massive 20-foot mural has been incredibly popular so far. To this day, experts still examine the painting to try to understand how it was composed. Paint was not only carefully placed on the canvas, but it was also thrown at the canvas, creating a unique texture and technique that Pollock became famous for. Curators say it makes an enormous impact on many who see it.
And people have told me, people not in the art world, insurance salesmen, you name it, they have sat down and it's brought them to tears.
The painting was commissioned by Peggy Guggenheim in 1943. She later gave it to the University of Iowa so students could study it, but the museum where it was housed flooded, and so it went on tour while they rebuilt the museum. From here, it moves on to Boston. CMA has several more events planned around the mural throughout April. It leaves May 19th. Back to you in the studio, Angela.
Thanks, RoseCatherine. Finally today, the School of Music is hosting a big fundraiser this weekend for student scholarships. It's expensive, but it's for a great cause. The musical feast has students showcasing a variety of performances and styles. The event takes place Saturday from 6:30 to 9 p.m. at the Koger Center. Tickets are $125 per person and $85 for folks 25 to 40 years old. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.